Mhm. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day to you, depending where you are in the world. So I am here live in London. Yes, I'm back in London. Um, we were ministering in Leicester at the weekend, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday morning. I'm back. And am I glad to be back? I'm tired. Doing our nighttime devotion. The devotional is called To Be Like Jesus. The title today, Health Reform and Third Angel's Message Closely Allied. Psalm 136, 25 and 26. Who gives food to all flesh, for his mercy endures forever. Oh, give thanks to the God of heaven, for his mercy endures forever. The Lord had in his providence given light in regard to the establishment of sanitariums where the sick should be treated upon hygienic principles. The people must be taught to depend on the Lord's remedies, pure air, pure water, simple, healthful foods. Every effort made for the physical and moral health of the people should be based on moral principles. The advocates of reform who are laboring with the glory of God in view will plant their feet firmly upon the principles of hygiene. They will adopt a correct practice. The people need true knowledge. By their wrong habits of life, men and women of this generation are bringing upon themselves untold suffering. Physicians have a work to do to bring about reform by educating the people, that they may understand the laws which govern their physical life. They should know how to eat properly, to work intelligently, to dress healthfully, and should be taught to bring all their habits into harmony with the laws of health and life, and to discard drugs. There's a great work to be done. If the principles of health reform are carried out, the work will indeed be as closely allied to that of the third angel's message as the hand is to the body. Why is there so much dissension? Why so much independent action, so much selfish ambition in the great missionary field? God is dishonored. There should be concentrated, united action. This is as necessary in the physician's work as in any other branch of the work of preparation for that great day of God. Teach the people how to prevent disease. Tell them to cease rebelling against nature's laws, and by removing every obstruction, give it a chance to put forth its very efforts to set things right. Nature must have a fair chance to employ its healing agencies. We must make earnest efforts to reach a higher platform in regard to the methods of treating the sick. If the light which God has given prevails, if truth overcomes error, advanced steps will be taken in health reform. This must be. Health reform and the third angel's message closely allied. Now, I'm sure she's going to cover that in the next few days. But health reform, going back some time, I can't tell you exactly how long. I have seen information about it, but I can't remember the years and how long ago, but we're probably going back a good 100 or few hundred years. There was a time where everyone was treated with natural remedies. There was a time where everyone ate more healthfully, and treating ailments wasn't so hard to do. And then drug companies started opening up because of penicillin and then other such drugs which ease pain, painkillers. Back in the day, we didn't have such things so much as painkillers. We're going way back. And men used to grit their teeth, put something between the teeth, bite it, scream, and deal with the pain. But then these drug companies said, we can stop your pain by masking it. It doesn't heal anything. It doesn't do anything. It just masks the pain. What it does, it plays with your brain. It plays with the messages from your brain to your body. Blocks messages. So imagine if you've got pain, there's a message goes from your body to your brain. Something's wrong and there's pain. And then the pain gets transmitted to where it needs to get transmitted to. So you suddenly go, ow, I feel pain. But that's because your brain is logging it and then registering it. So what these drugs do, they block those messages. So you're still feeling the pain, but you're just not realizing it because your brain blocks it out. There are natural ways to treat all diseases, most of which are not diseases. They are just your immune system not working properly. That is the pure and simple answer to every single thing that goes wrong with your body. I don't care what you say about cancer. Yes, and I'm not taking that lightly. Cancer is a serious thing. I know members of my family have died from cancer. I know other people's family have died from cancer. It's not a good thing. But it's not incurable. The doctors tell you it is. The hospitals tell you it is. The media tells you it is. Because they want you to solely rely on the pharmaceutical industry, which incidentally is the richest industry in the world. Surprise, surprise, because they keep you on drugs. So you're always buying drugs, keeping them rich and keeping you sick. Physicians have a work to do to bring about reform by educating people, but this is not happening. Physicians are going, or people are going to colleges, unis, getting trained to be doctors, surgeons, whatever they're doing, to make good money. Yes, to help people, to treat people. But it's not the right thing to be doing. Now, don't get me wrong. People do need help from qualified doctors, surgeons, etc. when they need surgery, actual surgery for various things that go wrong with the body, especially when you like break something or something ruptures or something like that happens. But sicknesses in the body, cancer, AIDS, HIV, tuberculosis, all various things, bronchitis, what's the other one? Your respiratory system, all of this is curable. And it's not just about natural remedies, it's about your lifestyle. Asthma is curable. It's all about your lifestyle. And no, I'm not going to say, oh, you've had it so many years. Oh, well, let's change my diet. It's not. It's about it. It takes time. But what I will say, and this is on a small note, I used to suffer very, very badly from hay fever, which of course is linked to asthma as well, because it's a respiratory. And as I changed my diet, I stopped eating meat. I stopped eating chicken and dairy. Dairy being cow's milk. And within the year, I stopped suffering from hay fever. I had looked into chicken, how chickens are reared. They're stuffed full of antibiotics and steroids and various things to grow them quickly, to sell them quickly on the shelf. And you're putting all that in your body as you eat it. And it's the same with other animals as well. Everything they pump into these animals to fatten them up quick and to sell them quick, you are then eating and putting into your body, and your body is now having these steroids and antibiotics running around your body that you've eaten it, and that is counteracting your immune system. It's affecting your immune system, and your immune system becomes deficient. Autoimmune deficiency syndrome. Think about that. It's about education, being educated the right way about how to live, how to eat, how to drink, what not. Try and cut out all the processed food. Processed food is nearly everything you've got in the supermarket. I know that's a hard one to take now, isn't it? It's nearly everything in the supermarket. So you've got to now think about organic food, trying to get food from a farm, farmer's market, things like that. It's more expensive, granted, but your health is all you have other than our Father in heaven. Your health, you have to look after yourself. Because if you're not healthy, everyone has to look after you. Whereas we should be looking after other people. That is our duty. We are stewards. We are our brother's keeper, our sister's keeper, our neighbor's keeper. Let's live to that.